Sharon here, and it's now March. I believe that you guys are all getting ready to file your 2021 personal tax returns. Now, I'm here to let you know that there are some of the new reliefs that you can claim for your YA 2021 tax returns. Now, the first item that you can claim is under medical expense. Now, under medical expense for YA 2020, there are actually two items that you can claim. The first one is under medical expense incurred for serious disease, and the second one is under fertility treatments. But for YA 2021, there are additional three items that you can claim. Now, the first one is under vaccination expense. The second one is for complete medical examination, and the third one is COVID detection test. Okay, firstly, for medical expense on serious disease. Now, here are the list of serious disease that you can claim a tax relief of up to 8,000 ringgit for your YA 2021 tax returns. Okay, and this expense needs to be incurred for either yourself, your spouse, as well as your child. Now, in order to claim for this relief, remember you need to keep the receipt as well as a certificate issued by a medical practitioner registered with the MMC, the Malaysian Medical Council. Okay? Now, the second item is relating to fertility treatments. Now, there are a lot of fertility treatments out there. The first one meaning your IUI or your IVF or any other fertility treatment incurred either for yourself or your spouse on the treatment itself, the consultation fee, as well as the medication. You can claim a total of 8,000 ringgit on this item. Now, same as the first one on serious disease, you need to keep the receipt as well as a certificate certified by a medical practitioner registered with the MMC. Now, for the third item, which is also the new item, is relating to vaccination expense. Now, here are the list of vaccination expense that you can claim a total of 1,000 ringgit for your YA 2021 tax returns. Meaning to say, out of the 8,000 ringgit, you can claim a 1,000 ringgit on this vaccination expense incurred for either yourself, your spouse, or your child. Okay, now the fourth item, which is also a new item, you can also claim a total of 1,000 ringgit. 1,000 out of the 8,000, 1,000 ringgit you can claim on complete medical examination, and this expense needs to be incurred either for yourself, your spouse, or your child. Now, this medical examination needs to be a thorough examination, meaning to say if it's only say a blood test or urine test, it does not qualify. You need to be a thorough from head to toe, like including x-ray, blood test, urine test, any other test altogether, a comprehensive medical checkup. Only you can claim for this 1,000 ringgit relief on your YA 2021 tax returns. Okay, lastly, under the category of medical expense, you can claim a relief of up to 1,000 ringgit on COVID-19 detection tests incurred for yourself, your spouse, or your child. Now, under this category, it includes COVID-19 tests carried out either in the hospital or the clinic. Now, for this, remember, you need to keep the receipt issued either by the clinic, the hospital, or a medical practitioner registered with the MMC. Or, the second thing you can claim is actually on your self-detection kit. Now, for self-detection kit, remember to keep the receipt when you buy the kit, either at the pharmacy or at the supermarket. You just have to keep the receipt in order to claim this 1,000 ringgit relief. Okay, next, the IRB actually announced an additional of 500 ringgit to be claimed on three new items. The first items being the purchase of sports equipment for sports activity listed under the Sports Development Act 1997. And this expense, it needs to be incurred either for yourself, your spouse, or your child. And for this relief, it does not include any motorized two-wheel bicycle. The second item is actually rental and entrance fee to any sports facilities incurred for yourself, your spouse, as well as your child. Lastly, payments relating to registration fee for sports competition is also eligible for this relief. But in order to claim, you gotta go and check with the organizers of the event on whether they are actually approved and licensed by the Commissioner of Sports under the Sports Development Act 1997. And remember, this expense also is eligible for yourself, your spouse, as well as your child. Okay, so this sums up all the new tax relief that you can claim for your YA 2021 tax returns. I hope that this is useful for you, and I hope that you can save some tax today.